It has been a while. Sorry for the gap. Mind the gap. However, I partially blame Snowmageddon-imic. Snowmageddon-imic. Because we had a crazy winter storm here in Texas. We had snow in Houston, which is almost unheard of, and we were without power and water for 3 days. Super fun. But I had a hard time deciding if today we were going to talk about all or nothing, or what I actually went with today for the letter N, which is nice is not always kind. And so if you don't know me, hi, I'm Rachel Williams, Feminine Leadership Coach, and this is my series, The ABCs of Leadership. And just the fact that I'm here is what's the word I'm looking for? Like a example of how it doesn't have to be all or nothing. Previous versions of myself would have said, oh, it's been too long in between videos, I'm just gonna give up. And progress over perfection, which we'll talk about in letter P, Rachel said, screw it, I'm showing up anyway. And so thank you to all of you who are here. If you are here, please let me know that you can hear me. Throw me a comment in the comments. People can't always hear me. I've done 2 lives now without sound. So hopefully y'all can hear me. But today's topic for N is nice is not always kind. And this is something that has been very hard for me personally to learn, because I am what you would call a nice person. I'm typically positive, I'm very optimistic, I like almost everyone that I meet, not everyone, but most people that I meet. And I've always been kind of known as the nice girl, right? And this really hit me for the first time ever when I was sitting in a hot tub in California in January of 2020, and I had gone to a coaching retreat, and we were playing a game where you would kind of go around the circle, and people would tell you in the group what they honestly thought about you. What are your impressions of me, which is kind of what we do in my 360 leadership feedback exercises. But so when it came to me, pretty much everyone in the hot tub was like, oh, you're the sunshine girl, you're the sunny girl, and you're just positivity and love, and we just love being around you because you're just always so sunny. And that was great. I was happy to hear that, because I always want to be an inspiration to people, but for some reason that night it hit me just a little differently, and it was like, man, I don't want to be known as just the nice girl. I don't want to just be the sunshine girl. I want to be the woman who made an impact. The woman who changed people's lives and left the world a better place than when I came into it. Who inspired people to be the best versions of themselves. And so yes, being positive and being optimistic is part of that, but it's really about having a balance of both. And so fast forward a year later, I was working with my mentor, Dr. Trivedi, and we were talking about it brought up how everybody is a balance, and the people that are most positive on the outside tend to be most toxic on the inside, and I found that to be true for myself. But then we also talked about, in order to be an effective leader, which is what this series is about, you have to be willing to say the hard things, give the crunchy feedback, um, let go of wanting to be liked all the time. Because to be a truly effective leader, people aren't going to like you all the time. They're not going to like it when you tell them the hard things. But once they come around, they will end up saying thank you. And one of the reasons that I've had tremendous growth in the year 2020 and then now into 2021 is because my mastery group that I am in, they're not afraid to tell me the hard things and challenge me to really look at myself objectively and say, what can I do better? How can I be better? How can I accept all versions of myself that I'm showing up more authentically day to day to day and being a leader for people, even if some people aren't going to like it, or some people are going to make fun of me, or some people are going to be pissed off at me. It happens. But, and I'm going to mess up the quote, I think it was Plato said that it doesn't matter what you do, even if you do nothing. You're going to have people that agree with it, and you're going to have people that don't agree with it. So you might as well do what you want, what you feel inspires you, and what you think will inspire and effectively lead other people. Because damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? So that's just really what I wanted to talk about today, is that in order to be an authentic leader who makes impact in the world, sometimes nice is not always kind. Because sometimes people need to be challenged. They need to hear the hard things. And if you're just covering everything up to be nice, then nothing ever effectively changes. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know if this has been true for you in your life, if it's something that comes up for you as a leader. And I hope y'all are all doing well post-storm and looking forward to spring rolling around soon. Hope y'all are doing great, and see you at the next perfect time. Bye.